Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam akal sehat, salam jiwa sehat. Dosen bukanlah merupakan sebuah profesi formal dengan tujuan untuk mendapatkan materi semata. Menjadi dosen adalah panggilan akal budi, panggilan jiwa, agar mereka bisa memberikan pencerahan kepada generasi muda dan kelak mereka bisa menjadi agen perubahan untuk mengubah bangsa. Nama saya Antono Wahyudi S.S. M.Fil. Saya adalah dosen tetap Universitas Ma Chung, Fakultas Bahasa, Program Studi Sastra Inggris. Saya juga mengampu Mata Kuliah Umum Pendidikan Agama, Pendidikan Pancasila, Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan, dan Kepemimpinan. Pada kesempatan kali ini, saya akan menyampaikan mata kuliah yang saya ampu yang sesuai dengan bidang keahlian saya filsafat, yaitu Introduction to Philosophy. Mata kuliah ini ditujukan untuk mahasiswa program studi sastra Inggris semester 3 dengan kode PIN 461 dengan bobot 2 SKS, diselenggarakan dalam 16 kali pertemuan yang dibagi ke dalam 2 bagian, yaitu 14 kali pertemuan materi dan 2 kali pertemuan UTS. Mata kuliah Introduction to Philosophy merupakan mata kuliah yang dirancang untuk mendorong mahasiswa mulai membiasakan diri untuk berfilsafat. Selain itu juga dirancang untuk menumbuhkan dan memperluas perspektif mahasiswa di dalam melihat, memahami, dan menganalisis realitas kehidupan. Realitas kehidupan difokuskan pada fenomena-fenomena sosial yang kerap terjadi di tengah masyarakat hingga diskursus tekstualitas yang berhubungan dengan sastra itu sendiri. Dari sudut ini, mahasiswa didorong untuk mampu melakukan refleksi rasional, relasional, kritis, dan radikal terhadap hal-hal pokok dalam hidup. Fokus utama materi-materi dalam mata kuliah ini adalah pemahaman dan penerapan 1 tentang filsafat atau bagaimana cara berfilsafat dalam keseharian, 2 pengantar logika dan penerapannya dalam keseharian, 3 pengantar epistemologi untuk memahami konsep apa itu benar, apa itu salah, serta bagaimana penerapan analisis dalam keseharian, 4 pengantar aksiologi untuk memahami konsep apa itu baik, apa itu buruk, serta bagaimana penerapan analisis dalam keseharian. Dan yang terakhir, pengantar stoicisme dan penerapannya. Ini menjadi penting untuk generasi muda yang kerap dipenuhi dengan overthinking, burnout, bahkan depresi hingga bunuh diri. Adapun luaran mata kuliah Introduction to Philosophy ini, dengan kemampuan berfilsafat, memiliki kapasitas di dalam berpikir secara logis, mengetahui mana yang benar dan mana yang salah, baik dan buruk, serta kemampuan menyikapi kehidupan yang absurd melalui stoicisme, mahasiswa akan menjadi pribadi yang sesuai dengan CPL mata kuliah ini, yaitu CPL 1, CPL 2, CPL 3, dan CPL 4 yang telah tertuang dalam RPS dan telah tervalidasi oleh Ketua Program Studi serta Penjaminan Mutu Program Studi. Adapun capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah atau CPMK yang diharapkan antara lain, CPMK 1, mahasiswa mampu menerapkan aktivitas berfilsafat melalui pengedepanan refleksi kritis dengan cara menghubungkan perspektif dan pemikiran yang ada. CPMK 2, mahasiswa dapat mengevaluasi persoalan sosial berdasarkan teori-teori logika dengan mengedepankan kaidah pengorganisasian. CPMK 3, mahasiswa mampu melakukan analisis kritis serta mengevaluasi fenomena sosial berdasarkan paradigma epistemologis dengan kaidah saling menghargai. CPMK 4, mahasiswa mampu menganalisis dan mengevaluasi secara kritis atas fenomena sosial berdasarkan filsafat etika dengan cara menyatakan pendapat atau opini. CPMK 4, mahasiswa mampu menganalisis dan mengevaluasi fenomena keseharian, pengalaman diri yang difondasikan pada stoicisme. Adapun 3 komponen utama dalam proses pembelajaran mata kuliah ini adalah delivery, interaction, dan assessment atau DIA. Untuk delivery, saya memberikan materi serta RPS yang dapat diunduh langsung oleh mahasiswa melalui Microsoft Teams. Saya juga menyampaikan presentasi dengan menggunakan studi kasus atau fenomena nyata dan slide presentasi yang cukup interaktif. Untuk interaction, cara saya mengajar adalah dengan mengedepankan student-centered learning. Metode partisipatoris menjadi fondasi di dalam filsafat itu sendiri. Diskusi 2 arah, secara kelompok dalam studi kasus, tanya jawab, latihan debat, serta refleksi bersama. Sementara itu untuk assessment yang dilakukan pada mata kuliah ini mencakup assessment formatif untuk penilaian proses yang dilakukan melalui kuis, tugas individu maupun kelompok, studi kasus serta penilaian sikap dan keterampilan dalam berpikir sesuai dengan RPS. Selanjutnya, asesmen sumatif untuk penilaian akhir berupa UTS dan UAS. Model pembelajaran yang digunakan dalam mata kuliah ini adalah case study dengan metode analisis sosial atau fenomena yang terjadi di tengah masyarakat dan presentasi interaktif. Referensi pembelajaran yang saya gunakan dalam mata kuliah ini adalah berupa buku referensi karya saya sendiri dan juga buku referensi karya para ahli filsafat lainnya, serta beberapa artikel jurnal bereputasi yang memiliki kebaharuan agar mahasiswa mampu mengikuti perkembangan pengetahuan dan pemikiran masa kini. Berikut adalah video proses pembelajaran pada mata kuliah Introduction to Philosophy dengan materi pada pertemuan kedua, yakni berfilsafat atau doing philosophy. Mari kita simak. Good morning everyone. Okay, so as I explained last week about our syllabus, so today we are going to learn and discuss about the introduction of philosophy. Well, again, this class is introduction to philosophy. Okay. Today we are going to talk about what is philosophy. So, what comes to your mind when you hear or see the word philosophy? I'm sure that every one of you have heard the word philosophy before, right? So, what comes to your mind when you see or hear the word philosophy? Anyone? Yes, Al?
And critical and structured materials that people wrote, so everyone that has a meaningful meaning.
Excellent. So, Al says that philosophy is all about, just to make it simple, critical thinking. All right? So, philosophy is all about critical thinking. Anyone else?
It's about wisdom.
It's about wisdom. Excellent. It's about wisdom. Yes?
It's same thing with another
Okay, another point of view.
yes.
Saying things or see things when you see reality with any different perspective or any different point of view. Okay, so okay, great. Critical thinking, wisdom, and perspective. Okay, let me get one more. Anyone? Okay, so there is no right and wrong answer in here, yeah? So anything that comes to your mind, what comes to your mind when you hear the word or see the word philosophy? Knowledge? All right, great. So we have knowledge, critical thinking, wisdom, as well as perspective or point of view. All right, so in order for us to understand what is philosophy, there are actually two different perspectives. The first one is etymologically, okay? Etymologically, or in Indonesian we call it secara etimologis. It means that when you want to find out the definition is based on the word itself. the word or the original word comes from. Okay, so that is called etymologically. Okay, so philosophy etymologically it comes from Greek, and it comes from a Greek word with two terminologies. The first one is philos, and the second one is sophia. So philosophy, philos, and sophia. Philos, it means to love, and sophia means wisdom. So just like what Clay has answered before, philosophy is wisdom. So that is really exactly right. Okay, sophia means wisdom. So philosophy means love of wisdom. Now the question is, now this is really a basic idea. When you learn philosophy, you have to think really specific about something. So you have to know, if philosophy love of wisdom, then what is love? Owen, what is love to you?
Love is
Love is blind. Govan, what is love to you?
Love is incremental emotion.
Okay, so love is a fundamental emotion that human being has that can move your heart, move your emotion toward something. Okay, great. Anything else? Philosophy is love of wisdom. Etymologically, love of wisdom. But what is love means? Al, do you have any idea?
Love is sort of emotion that
Emotion?
lights something, and it makes you want to devour yourself to find out more about that thing. The curiosity that shows up.
Okay, so we have several keywords that comes from L. We have curiosity, and then what else?
The feeling you want to devour yourself to find out more.
Curiosity means that you want to find out more. And that, having said that, actually love is, the first one is consistency. If you love something, then you have a consistency to find out more, to get closer to what you love. Alwi, kalau kamu mencintai seseorang, apa yang kamu lakukan? It's okay, I'm speaking Indonesian.
Jadi kalau kita seseorang itu yang aku lakukan, apapun yang buat dia itu senang.
Okay, apapun yang buat dia senang. For example, giving flowers maybe, or treat her a dinner or lunch, or take her away, take her out to I don't know, nice dinner or movie theater.
Apapun itu.
Anything that,
Yes,
okay, anything. And would you do that? Would you do that like every day if you are able to?
Yes.
Of course.
Because
Jadi ketika kita mencintai seseorang, itu apapun mau kita lakukan. So be careful. Jadi hati-hati kalau ada orang yang pura-pura mencintai kalian. Ketika dia mengatakan tidak bisa, maka itu hanya cinta yang palsu. Okay, so what is wisdom? Apa itu kebijaksanaan? Manda? What do you think? If someone says, "Oh, she's really wise," what does it wise mean?
Full of knowledge.
Full of knowledge. Good. Anything else? So someone wise is that someone who has knowledge. Celine, Stevina?
When someone making a decision by looking at the very realistic perspective.
Okay, so have a good decision making, yeah? Good decision making, okay? Have knowledge, good decision making. Anything else? Nathan?
Emotional intelligence.
Having
High emotional intelligence.
high emotional intelligence. Just now, Manda says high intellectual intelligence. You said emotional intelligence. Okay, great. So, wisdom, first of all, is about truth. So, a person who is wise, he is eager. Eager means apa sih? Eager itu keinginan yang sangat dalam, sangat kuat untuk mencari kebenaran. To find out truth, or at least he or she is wise. It means that he or she able to find out whether this is wrong or right, this is false or true. Okay, so you want to know the truth, kebenaran. Second one is goodness or kebaikan in Indonesia, because right and wrong versus good and bad, they are totally different things. Jadi baik sama benar itu berbeda, salah sama buruk itu juga berbeda. Orang yang selalu mengatakan kebenaran belum tentu dia orang yang baik. Orang yang baik belum tentu dia bisa menunjukkan kebenaran. Okay? So people who has a wisdom, it means that they know, or she or he knows how to balance between truth and good, between false and wrong. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the description of philosophy. Sekarang definisi berdasarkan deskriptif ya. So philosophy means reflection based on the rational, relational, as well as critical and radical aspects of the main things in life. So let's go one by one, faster ya. Reflection, what is a reflection? Apa itu refleksi? Refleksi, I always tell the other students that reflections means you do an activity such as self podcast. Jadi podcast terhadap diri sendiri. So you become the host, you also become the speaker. So you basically asking yourself, evaluate yourself, and try to figure it out yourself. So that is reflection. The second one is rational. What is rational? Thinking logic, straight, common sense. So you have to have your brain active, yeah. And then the second one is relational. We can skip this for a moment. And critical. What is critical? Thinking deeper. Okay. Critical means it has something to do with the way we ask questions. And in philosophy, critical means when you ask questions that has connected with the question why. Why? Okay. And radical, what is radical? Radical means you said deeply? You said deeply, right? Radical means deep. So when you talk philosophy, when we discuss about philosophy, it means that we do not talk about small talk. Okay, we talk about deep talk. All right. All right. Let me give you an example. How to think critical as well as radical at the same time. Suppose that there is a son and a mother, and the mother called his son, just a little kid, hey, boy, let's go eat. Time to eat dinner. And then the boy is like, I don't want to eat. I just want to play. And then the mother said, you better eat right now. And then the boy says, why do I have to eat? Okay, why do I have to eat? And then the mother said, well, you have to eat right now so that you can have an energy to be active. Well, why do we have to have an energy? The kid says. The mother says, reply, you have to have an energy so that you can study. And guess what? Why do we need to study? The kids ask. The mother says, so you can be smart.
Why do we need to be smart?
Why do we need to be smart? The mother said, so you can get a job.
Why do we need to have a job?
Why do we need to have a job? So that you can live this life.
Why do we need to this life?
And the final question, and it turns out to be actually a philosophical question, is that why do we need to live? And think about it. Why do we need to live if at the end we will die, right? Why did God created us if at the end He will take our soul away and we will die? What is the purpose of life? What is life anyway? So imagine that the little kid, from eating, it comes to deep down to live. It's all about life. Now, this is just a simple example on how to think, or how to do philosophical questions, or how to think in philosophical way. All right. Just eat. Yeah. Forget. And then the mother is like, what kind of question is that? Just eat. Okay. And then the kid began eating. All right, practice. Pick a topic or any problem or anything that you are curious, want to know the answer. Any topic? Huh?
Why do we need to live?
Why do you need to live? Oh, that is really big topic and heavy topic, yeah? What if I give you a suggestion? For example, poin keaktifan.
Why do we have to do?
Why do we need to have a poin keaktifan? Answer that questions.
Yes.
So it pushes us to join an organization.
Okay, so it pushes you so that you can join the organization or any activities.
So that we have an experience that being useful for the action.
Okay. Now, the philosophical questions is that you need to base on this, right? Why you need to have a poin keaktifan? I mean, without poin keaktifan, you can always be motivated, right, to join organization or any other activities. Why do we need a poin keaktifan?
It's a rewarding system.
It's a rewarding system. But do you think that human being needs a reward?
Yeah, to fulfill our emotional needs.
Okay, if you have a reward, then it has to be a punishment.
Yeah.
Is there any punishment?
Yes, there is.
Do you think human being needs punishment?
Yes. Because it's how human has to live.
Yeah.
So,
Positive and negative things. Negative is
so you need to have a negative side. But do you think they will be sincerely accept the punishment?
No, not always.
Not always.
nature.
It's human nature, right?
He doesn't like something like rewards.
They really like the rewards, but not the punishment. Not the consequences, yes. Atau jangan-jangan sebenarnya poin keaktifan itu tidak perlu.
No, we need it.
You need it?
We need it to pass university.
Okay, so administratively, it is a requirement to graduate from this university.
Yes.
So without it, we cannot.
Without it, we cannot pass. Okay. Then why we need a poin keaktifan?
That how it goes.
We don't pass.
Because it's a rule. Yeah? Why do we need a rule? And speaking of rule, here is another topic: students' appearance in Ma Chung. Why do you think that we need a rule that tells you how to dress when you come to Ma Chung?
To make everything standard so that there's no pembanding. Because first impression matters.
First impression matters?
Yeah, I mean like
Kalau mungkin bapak datang masuk kampung cantik, you will lose your dignity, right?
so that means you have to act, you have to look dignified to make your students.
Okay, let's say that I come here with this shirt and then you trust me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Pak Antono has a dignity. Pak Antono has a dignity. And then the next time when I come this room, I will use a t-shirt and short pants with sandals. In the first place, you already gained my trust. You respect me, right?
Yeah.
But then at the second one, you're supposed to respect me, then.
No, because the idea
Oh.
Because it's the culture in our country.
It's the culture. Interesting. So different culture, different, let's say, rules, how to...
We can compare it to America, where the standard is way less.
Yeah,
Way less stricter than
exactly, yes.
Rules are made. It's presented by the places, so it's based on the condition of that place.
Yes.
So it's how the rule made. So it's
Driven by the culture,
the cultures.
right? Driven by the cultures. But
I would love to wear shirts. I would love
Yeah.
to wear short pants, but it's not the culture here in Indonesia.
so we have to adapt to our culture. Okay.
Because that's the standard. The
But-
polite way of it.
But then we can ask this question: why do you think that we have to adapt to our culture? Don't you think that culture is about progressing?
Yes, I want to wear short pants.
No, don't do that. I will get in trouble. Okay, so these are some of the example how you try to try to doing philosophy. We call it doing philosophy. All right. Next, I think the time is up. Everyone, next week you have a task to do, and I want you to think about any topic that comes to your mind and try to decide with your group, make a pair, and try to find one topic and try to discuss the topic in philosophical way. All right? Any questions, guys? All right, next week we will talk about this, yeah? Thank you so much. I will see you next week.
Demikian telah kita saksikan video rekaman proses pembelajaran untuk mata kuliah Introduction to Philosophy, Fakultas Bahasa, Program Studi Sastra Inggris Universitas Ma Chung Malang. Video ini digunakan sebagai salah satu syarat penyusunan dokumen pernyataan diri dosen dalam unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi atau PDD-UKTPT. Semoga dengan adanya video pembelajaran ini bisa menjadi pertimbangan yang baik dalam proses penilaian sertifikasi dosen gelombang 1 tahun 2026. Akhir kata, saya ucapkan terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam akal sehat, salam jiwa sehat.